Keeping up with the grams. What is she talking about? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new to our channel, well, welcome. Today's video, as you may know from the title, is about 28-year-old Florida man being killed over a parking spot. Normally, I wouldn't even address anything like this because the news tends to, like, it will drain you, or let me say, it will consume you. So I'm not saying that we're not supposed to be aware of what's going on in the world, things like that, but what I'm saying is I tend to stay away from as much negativity as I can, because that negative energy can, you know, latch onto you. So this actually, it really touched me. Like it touched something in my soul, because, well, as you watch our videos and you hear me talk about like road rage incidents and things like that. I've spoken on it a number of times, and there was like a really bad incident once before. So this video touched me in particular because, okay, let's start. Well, this morning I received a text message from my granddad, and he's like, you know, yada yada. Fast forward to where he got to this point, and he's just like, be careful down there where you are. It's crazy down there. You know, some man was killed over a parking spot. I'm like, what? Over a parking spot? Really? So I'm driving, headed to work. So I'm like, okay, I'll get back to that. So as I'm pulling into work and I'm getting ready to call my granddad, he's calling me. And he's ready to talk about the situation. And I'm just like, really? Over a parking spot? I was like, yeah, I know that Florida is a stand your ground state. We're down south. That's what it is. So then I'm just like, you know, well, we try to stay away from people. Like, we tend to our own business. We don't want to get involved in anything that gets, you know, it can be this little and gets this big in a matter of seconds. So we just try to avoid things like that. However, when I got home, I actually dug deeper into it, and I watched the news, and to see that this man was murdered over something so senseless, it's beyond belief. What really got to me is the fact that, well, the owner of this particular convenience store knows that this elderly man gets very aggressive about the handicapped parking spot. And it's been noted on several occasions that this elderly man will harass someone over this parking spot. So mind you, I love old people. Like, it's just something in my heart, and I just really love them. Like, I will worship the ground that they walk on, because I feel as though they've seen the world in a sense and in a time that I was unable to see it. You know, they can teach us so much. So yes, granted, you earned that handicapped parking spot, but that's not your parking spot. You know, it's public parking. This man was literally going into the store to grab snacks for his children. His children were in the vehicle. The elderly man got into a confrontation with this man's girlfriend over this parking spot. She was just telling him that her boyfriend will be back out and will be out of the parking spot. The boyfriend comes out of the store and confronts the man. It wasn't like a big confrontation or anything like that. He literally, you know, just pushed the elderly man out of his girlfriend's face and walked away. As he's walking away, the elderly man pulls out a firearm and shoots him. In this instance, the man, you know, is holding himself and walks back, headed toward the store. His child follows his dad, of course, and he collapses in front of his child. What I'm trying to say is that this most certainly could have been avoided, because it was over a parking spot. Man, you killed this young man in front of his family over a parking spot? Was it really that deep? Needless to say, on the news, there was also another guy, and he said that this same elderly man has threatened to kill him over a parking spot. I want to know, why has the news, not the news, why hasn't the law, taken this deeper? Why was there not a restraining order for this elderly man? He shouldn't be allowed at this convenience store because you're threatening people's lives over a parking spot. I can't do anything but this making the news. It should definitely be a wake-up call. I sometimes, if my husband or no one's with me, I'll run into a store really quick, and I'll sometimes, I may park it near a little handicap parking spot, and forget to put the handicap sticker up, or so be it. But just imagine if it was you, your loved one, myself, or anyone. Something so little has taken this man away from his family. His children will never get to see him again. His children will probably need to see counseling because of something so senseless. Life is too short. I really want you guys to love your loved ones, love yourself, and if there's something like this, just try to avoid it. I can't even say that this man could have avoided it because the elderly man's mind was already made up. Seriously, I do know that yes, Florida is a stand your ground state, but what I also know is, in a sense, this could have possibly been avoided, and it should be dug in deeper into because this man was psychotic. Anytime you've told multiple people that you will kill them over a parking spot, come on, the picture's much bigger than that. So that's all I have to say. I do thank you guys so much for watching. It just really touched me, so I had to speak on it. I really hope that his family, gets justice. I really hope that his children are able to find comfort somewhere. I pray that his girlfriend is able to, find comfort in her heart to know that he passed away protecting you and your children. So just know that you're loved and he's okay. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys.